This case has left me speechless, and £435,000 for sexual harassment in this instance is just not enough in my opinion. The claimant in this case is called Miss A, but I'm going to call her Amelia. You're going to be shocked at some of this. Now, Amelia already knew Mike prior to working with him. Mike was a Unison regional organiser and actually helped out Amelia with a previous employer. She had lots of her own personal challenges and had diagnoses such as PTSD and had other issues that made her quite vulnerable as a person. I will get straight into what the facts are. You can pause to read all of these. There is another page coming up in a minute, but it's just so you know, they ended up living together because basically the job was down in London. She didn't live in London, she lived up north, and he said, we'll get a 2-bedroom apartment, you know, and bed sharing is common in the Commons. She obviously thought nothing of it because they were friends. However, you'll see here, he got into bed with her. He's rubbed up against her. He's tried to touch her breast. He called her frigid. He said she was overreacting. He approached her from behind and rubbed his penis up against her. This is page 2, and unless you really read all of the tribunal notes, some of this won't make sense because things like he asked her to walk ahead of him won't make sense out of context because she had previous issues where she didn't like people being behind her. But these are all of the things that they have been found in breach of. Just to give you an idea of how inappropriate he was, to get Amelia to work for him, he actually ended up visiting her house on multiple occasions. And on the final occasion, got on his hands and knees and asked her to work for him. If you are going through a situation like this, I would definitely 100% recommend reading these tribunal notes. There's a very big picture that builds over time. And as you'll see here, unusually, injury to feelings is a very small proportion of the total award. Most of the award is for past and future loss of earnings and pensions.